tense moments in Rantoul tonight. As you can see, dozens came to a board meeting to talk about a controversial plan to spend some of the village's COVID relief money. It would give every household a utility credit. WCIA3's Scarlett O'Hara was there. She's live in the newsroom now. Scarlett, we expected a final decision on this tonight, but there was a turn of events.
The plan was approved. Board members passed it 5-1, but Mayor Charles Smith, who has openly opposed the idea, surprised everyone when he said he was vetoing and that they'll meet again.
Certainly you don't find a lot of items that are as controversial as this one.
The Rantoul Village boardroom was packed as people waited for the trustees to vote. A trustee proposed using a quarter of the village's COVID-19 relief money for a program that would help people pay their utility bills. Every household would get a $300 credit. Since then, the village has been divided. Mayor Charles Smith extended the time for public comment to allow more people to give their opinions, and over a dozen spoke.
And what's money to benefit everyone in this community, this credit will do exactly that.
Most of them hope to see the boardroom approve the program. They said with inflation and lasting impacts of the pandemic, the credit would help a lot of people.
I drive for a living. I know what a tank of gas costs. The $300 to me is 2 days of driving.
All but one board member voted to approve the program.
It did pass because it's what the people need.
But Smith says he plans to veto their decision.
As the mayor of this community, I hereby veto this motion.
He says it's a temporary fix and compared it to a Band-Aid.
Who turns down a Band-Aid on a wound? Who does?
He and others feel the money could be better spent elsewhere. They would rather use the money on long-term infrastructure projects. Administrator Scott Eisenhower did not give his opinion, but he says the program could cost people more tax dollars down the line.
What then is going to be the cost to those same individuals when we have to go out and take a bond for the electric grid upgrades or the wastewater plant improvements or the water treatment plant improvements? And so are you really gaining in the long run?
Members of the public spoke at tonight's meeting about another controversial item on the agenda. All but one trustee voted against allowing cannabis business licenses in Rantoul. Live in the newsroom, Scarlett O'Hara, WCIA3, your local news leader.